Hey everyone, it's Ann here again, and today I just have one question. Why are we never satisfied? I recently was just kind of going through my week, and it's been such a crazy and hectic week. And I try to stay on top of everything that I have to do at work and everything that I have to do with my business, and personally everything I have to do at home. And I had somebody kind of talk to me, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, girl, I'm so proud of you." And as I thought about it, I was just like, oh, wait. Somebody is proud? Like, what are they proud of? Like, I just started my business. Like, there's nothing to be proud of. Like, I've been working in this industry that's been, like, kicking my butt. And, like, why would somebody be so proud of me working, like, in the corporate sector of my industry? Or, when people comment about my relationship and how it's so awesome and all this stuff. And I am just kind of like, oh my gosh, why am I so unsatisfied about where I am and all these amazing parts of my life? And that's just a normal thing. I think that in general, we just kind of never take a moment to be grateful. I was sitting amongst a group of beautiful women. I take part of this like monthly group meeting. It's by this group called Vibe Sessions, and it's a vibe session. That's where we go and we just kind of talk about a lot of important topics. And we always in this group end up talking about how we should live within gratefulness. And when I think about that sometimes, I never really realize how I'm not applying that to myself. I may say that to a lot of different people, like be grateful for the people that you have in your life, for the moments that you're able to share with certain people, or the moments that you're able to enjoy for yourself. But I never really practiced that. And I want to be able to start doing that, because I think that I've been so comfortable for years sort of chasing all these ideas of what happiness is and where it lives, that by the time I get there, I never celebrate what it means. I never celebrate my wins. I never celebrate the people that have been there cheering me on. And I just need to be able to take a moment, sit back, and thank those people, and also thank myself. Thank myself for walking in such strength and finally getting to that point that I really wanted to be at. I think about, when I talk about my career, I think about how for so long I've taken so many different internships to finally get me to where I am, to making a substantial amount of money, to being in a space where I'm able to learn and do more. And sometimes I feel like I'm just caught up by all the negative, and I just am not grateful. And the way that I feel like we should be grateful in that sense, because I think especially when it comes to work, it's just kind of hard, because we're like, we automatically think of all the things that could be better in the situation. But recently, I think I was on the train and I was like, oh my God, this could be so much worse. And I've lived in those experiences where I've had bad work experiences, and this is not it. This is not that bad moment. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for those opportunities with my business. A lot of people compliment me on all the amazing things, and I am grateful. I am grateful for the growth, and I think sometimes I sit there and I kind of get down on myself about the things that I feel like I could be doing more of. And I think there's a way to do it. I think you can be grateful and still want to do more. So right now I say I'm grateful for my growth, but I do understand that there are a lot of places and a lot of room for improvement overall, and I'm looking forward to jumping into that. And even when it comes to like my personal relationships, I am so grateful about where I am between me and my fiance. I think that many times we may be challenged by normal, regular things that young couples go through, but I'm grateful that we always have each other. I'm grateful that we can just live with one another in, I don't want to say in perfect harmony, but just sort of meeting each other where we need to be met. I think that is what is harmonious about that, and I enjoy it. Overall, I think my point is, why can't we be satisfied? You know, ask yourself that question. What is it that's just kind of holding us back from being grateful of those people, of those moments, even as crazy as things may be? Think about the way it could be worse. You know, how can we get ourselves out of the idea that there needs to be more? You know, there doesn't need to be more. We just need to be celebrating what is right in front of us, so that by the time we get to these places, it's just like time is not running out, because we're chasing and we're chasing and we're chasing. We never take a moment to just be and just be happy, you know? So that's just kind of how I feel about gratefulness, and just learning how to be satisfied in the places we are in our lives. You know, there will always be a bar to reach, but before we kind of reach up for that next point, take a moment, sit back, and just breathe in that air of gratefulness. You know, if you have any comments about this topic, please make sure you comment below, and please give me whatever suggestions that you have, whatever videos you think that could just kind of aid me in my thoughts on these kind of topics. Just let me know. You know where to find me. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.